So I've been working with Andrew for a few years now through both of my companies, and he's worked with me as an individual, other individuals at my company, and my staff on coaching levels, and also in group development seminars. What I find about Andrew is he's very intuitive. He understands really well how people work, what drives them, how organizations and systems work, and how businesses work. And he's able to listen to my challenges and help me to evolve the way I think about something. So he's not just coming in and giving me the solution to the problem. He's listening to kind of a conglomerate of problems and things going on, listening to the bigger picture, and then helping to empower me to be able to solve my own problems in the future. That's one of the things I really like about the coaching session. I don't need somebody to just come in and solve solve all my problems, all my individual problems. I need, somebody to listen to what's going on, understand what's going on, and to help me grow my mindset so that I can see these things in the future and be able to solve my own problems and also coach and empower my team and my staff to be able to solve their own problems and to be um, proactive with how the business is run rather than reactive. Um, it's since I've been working with Andrew, I feel like I have a much better balance between my business life, family life, and personal life. We're able to kind of to set annual goals together and review them on a regular basis. And this is a it's a great reminder to keep me on track and kind of keep me focused because I think every week when I have a coaching session, I could come up with a different thing that I want to do. I mean, I'm very curious and excited about life and things, and I need some guidance and some help and some tools to keep me on track, to keep me focused, and creating goals helps to do that. I also noticed that my goals kind of evolve throughout the year as I'm on this journey, so we were able to make adjustments to them. Um, I'm also finding that now I'm prioritizing my family and my personal life more and not allowing the business to really overtake that. It's easy when you're not working to constantly be obsessing about the business, letting it pull you away from more precious moments in life, these moments that are really important, like just sitting down and listening to your kids, or having dinner with your kids or your spouse, spending time with your spouse. In the past, these were moments that would be kind of taken up or interrupted by problems or ideas or challenges. This is from the challenges from the business, and now I feel like I'm able to settle down a little bit more and focus on what's important to me at the time. I've also become a better leader at work and within all the organizations where I volunteer. Andrew has worked with me and helped me to shift my mindset on leadership. I mean, before I thought being a leader was somebody who took control of the organization, set everything up and kind of micromanaged everything and was constantly worrying about things and really almost like dictating or dominating what happened. And now I feel like I take a completely different approach, and it's really about putting the right people in the right positions at a business or an organization, and putting people where they want to be, matching them up with their skill sets. And then as a leader, being of service to the this that staff or volunteers, being able to listen to them and allow them to be part of the collaborative process, and also getting feedback from them too. It's not like you can just create a system and set people up with that system and send them along their way. It's a constant feedback loop of improving and listening and coming back and improving again. Um, Before I started working with Andrew and coaching, I found it very hard to back away from the business, to take a break and to take a vacation without being drawn back into business problems. And even if I was on vacation, I would just worry constantly about the business. Now I feel like I've got systems and staff in place that allow me to disconnect and be able to take a break and enjoy my time away. I don't bring my computer with me anymore. I don't have any work or tasks that I plan to do on vacation. I'm able to take a break and be able to rest and recharge. For example, this summer, I'm going to be taking the most amount of time away from the business that I've ever taken. I'm taking a trip to El Salvador with my daughter, going to Quebec City with extended family. Going to help run a summer camp for Indigenous people in Minnesota, and then also taking some time to be a part of my sister's wedding. So it's going to be an exciting summer, something I'm looking forward to, and something that I just wouldn't have done in the past, because I would have felt kind of bound and beholden to the business and not have been able to take that time away. Um, while I've been part of the coaching process, I've had a few different breakthroughs that have been notable. One was a kind of a radical shift in the way we approach sales and communication with clients. Um, Now we see ourselves as guides for the client through the remodeling process, and then out of this kind of shift in the way we approach our clients and communications, we were able to recraft our company vision to reflect how we had grown. The other breakthrough was with me personally, and that was a radical shift in how I interact with people. I've become a much deeper listener, and feel that I'm able to, when I'm around people, I'm able to kind of still my racing mind and really be with people in the moment. Before, when I'd have a conversation with somebody or be in a group, my mind was always racing and kind of thinking of the next thing I wanted to say to prove how great I was, or kind of try to prove myself to the person. And now I feel like I can just be there with the person, be present and open to what they're saying, not immediately judging or drawing conclusions to what they're saying. This is something I've been able to put into practice, with my clients, so that I can understand their needs better and respond to them better. And also something that I've been able to put into practice with my spouse and kids and friends, and has really made my life much more enjoyable, and I hope other people around me, enjoy the time that they spend with me more.